Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. And let's just get a move on here. We got lots going on. Lots of people are starting to emerge everywhere. Empires are probably beginning to recognize each other. And right now the humans are doing the best out of everybody, I believe. Yeah, they are. Don't have as much of an army as the Orcs, though, which is not good for them. But what is good for them is that they have way more buildings and more of a population as well. And they're even starting to get some weapons up as well. Copper. What about the Orcs? What are they up to? What does their king have? Because that's a very good testament to their abilities. Let's see. He's got stone. It's legendary as well, so that's good. But they also have a port now. Ooh, that is going to be an advantage for them. Very advantageous. I think that's how you say it. But they are the only ones, I believe. I'm pretty sure they are. We also have our first storm in the world, I believe. North. Nobody else has a port. Humans included. They seem to be focusing on their own land for now. Don't want to be engaged in the affairs of anybody else, by the looks of it. The Orcs might be heading out soon, though. And the humans are also getting started on a port, and now they have their first port in their home village of Ratoa. Denret. Aari, that's what I'll call it, and then Ahom. And they have now hit 11 population. They are definitely doing a lot of upgrading for their houses, without a doubt. And now a new orc village has been founded. Zazod. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that's quite nice for them. And now the humans and orcs are going and trading. How nice. Humans now have a warship as well. Actually, let's just call those transport ships, not warships, because they can be used for anything. They can transport civilians, for all we know. Human army is starting to get a little bit better, I'd say. They've got some wooden weapons. They've taken some damage. They must have fought something off. Wolves, probably. It would not surprise me. There's butterflies in the flowers. So what does that do? They can pollinate things, I know that. Let's see. What is the description on a butterfly? Likes flowers. Okay. That's it? I guess that's it. Do we have any humans? It doesn't look like they're going anywhere. But now the Orcs have 2 villages. And what is going on here? Where did those guys come from? They left the village for a second? Not sure where they were going. We don't have any humans going out to explore yet, though. Not really. Actually, we do. I see a couple that have just come back. I'm not sure where they were going. But they definitely came out of somewhere. And the elves have a port as well now. Now everybody can begin trading. Hopefully peacefully, but you never know. It's impossible to tell. They have their first boat, a fishing one. Now the orcs are getting busy, and now the humans have established another village as well. That's good. Very good. I imagine getting onto another island would be very useful. Having control of a different island, just in case of a disaster at the home island, would be very important to them. There's 3 islands that I can see that would be uninhabited, which would be that one, that one there, and then also this one, which is the largest of all of them, which would allow for a decently sized city on there. Very interesting. Tewa, the new human village, has been founded. And I think the orcs have pulled away in population. Yeah, they have. They've got 10 more. I'm not sure where those 10 came from, but they came out of somewhere. It's possible that people could be living in both villages at the same time? I am not sure. That's definitely something I haven't really thought of before. But it looks like Zezod, the new orc village, is kind of blocking their capital, Den Rep, from expanding any further. And now, the dwarves are really starting to pick up the pace. They've got a port up as well before any of the other civilizations were in their time. Especially population-wise. And they've already got a warship going. I'm calling it a warship again. Whatever. And, I'm not sure where their trading ship is right now, or if they even have one, to be honest. They may or may not. But I will be able to see the red on the map, wherever it is. Now we got an orc ship on the move as well, heading back home. The dwarves are definitely getting busy. Yeah, maybe they didn't build a trading ship yet. Maybe they're focusing on expanding off of their smaller island, getting to other lands first. Now the humans are finally starting to work on their roads by the looks of it, but they already have a barracks going there. But they are not the first ones to do so. And a lot of the new villages are starting to get some attention put on them, as now Zezod now has a port as well. And do the dwarves have a trading ship yet? That is my question. And we got another storm as well. I am not sure where this one is. Elves have made a new village as well now. Oh wait, I see it. There it is. Starting some fires on an elven land. But I am sure that it will keep going and might even spread some fires onto orcish land as well. And now the dwarves finally have a trading ship up. Not sure if anybody is going to be heading out anywhere yet or not, but the orcs seem like the dominant civilization right now, without a doubt. With the humans being a close second, elves being third, and then dwarves being in last place, which is not like them at all. The orcs have always been fairly strong, civilization-wise. But I'm sure that these places will become fairly advanced fairly quickly. But right now it's kind of hard to tell. They're going. They've wasted away much of their wood, in fact. And now have to rely on natural growing in order to get some of their resources back. Or just trading abroad could also help. And we got an elven ship heading to a human port now by the looks of it. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. And now Tewa is really starting to throw in the resources for their buildings. Building on sand as well, and building bridges, pulling out minerals out of the ground. They've even got some gold deposits. Lots under human control. And it looks like an old dormant volcano, or just a normal mountain pass over here, but still looks pretty cool. The orcs don't have much in their areas. They do have some small deserts though. Even some cactuses growing there as well. Interesting. Humans are starting to catch back up to the orcs now. Elves are doing what the orcs did and blocking their main city from expanding anymore. Maybe that's for the best. Now the humans and orcs have declared war on each other though, which I imagine will end fairly quickly. Yep, their transport ship is already on the move. I'm not sure where it's going. It doesn't have any passengers right now, so I don't know where it can be going. It's not the most ideal spot to make all your troops walk to, but if they want to, then that's perfectly fine. The Orcs chose a good spot and chose right there. They've already got 31 passengers. Let's see how well everything will go. All the human troops have to walk to their ship now, rather than having the ship just wait in the city and then land there. They have to rather walk, and then they're probably going to have to walk back as well. But now much of the humans are gone because quite a few of them were in the army. But there are still enough there, and now the Orcs are really starting to get settlements going everywhere. And we have an Orc army approaching as well on ship. 31, I believe? No, 34 in fact. And the human ship with 33 is still waiting. For what? I have no clue. And I am not going to be interfering at all. So whatever happens, regardless of how early on it is what happens. Now the Orcs have landed. Humans are moving in to try and defend themselves. And the Orcs are going through, destroying them. They're going for the town leader now. And now the Dwarves have also made a new village as well. They are desperately trying to fend off the Orcs right now. But it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do too well at that. There's a small group of humans resisting, but the king was just slain there, so it'll be a pretty easy fight for the Orcs from here on out. The humans might be destroyed early on. I'm not sure where their ship is, but it is... Oh, and now it's finally moving out after waiting around for far too long. But right now the Orcs are destroying a lot, and in fact everything in their path, to stop the humans right now. Now the human troops have landed on the Orc shore. I'm not sure where they're going, or if they're even going to head into battle. Or maybe they just chose a bad landing spot, but right now it looks like they are finally on the move. They took out their first Orc, and now they're moving towards the cities. The Orcs are laying waste to much of what's left. The humans are trying to put up a resistance, but it doesn't look like it's doing much good for them. If their army fails here, then I imagine there's not going to be much to stop the Orcs from utter domination. Perhaps they'll be able to do quite a bit of damage to the Orc cities right now. It's very possible. Right now they are fighting a lot of Orcs, and whoa, quite a bit of humans are dying as a result of this. And there's not many left right now. Perhaps they'll just be able to outlast the Orc war until peace is declared. That's a possibility. A ship has arrived though. Maybe to take them home, maybe not. Right now I'm not too sure, but what? A bunch of Orcs just landed right now. It's from somewhere, I'm not too sure where, but now the humans are trying to take out what they can of them. Hopefully they'll be able to before they take too many losses. That's all that they can hope for at the moment. They even managed to knock one of them into the water. Whatever advantage the humans can take, they will take over the Orcs at this point, because they need to survive. That is their sole objective at this point, is simply surviving this Orc horde. Hopefully they'll be able to do something of the such. Their first village was destroyed. They only have 6 population left. Actually, no, 9 population. 8 now? I'm not sure where they all are. But they are getting back on their ships, which is probably at a very good time, I must say. Because now the humans, and no, the Orcs are leaving, so it's a very good time in fact. Well, most of the Orcs will probably leave their town alone. They might be able to come back and retake it, perhaps, from what little Orcs remain. Maybe they'll even leave, perhaps. Humans are getting on the ship now. We have 2 on the ship, and there's also 2 on land as well, trying to fight against an enemy that they can't hope to beat. Yeah, and they are being taken down easily. Very easily. This might be the end for humanity in this playthrough. They might be taken out early on. Unless peace is declared before they get back. Otherwise, these last 3 might be... they might be done for when they get back. There's a couple orcs waiting for them by the looks of it. Maybe they'll be able to beat him. Perhaps. It's possible. Let's see how this goes. Will they be able to kill the orc? Let's see. They did kill the orc. There doesn't look like there's any left, so they might be able to rebuild their city now. But right now the orcs are moving out. And they are left here with a ruined city and an old... not old, but a house blueprint. Not much going on. And they don't seem to be in a rush either. They don't have a port, they don't have anything. They have 2 population. The orcs nearly wiped them out completely. But, besides this, there is not much at all going on elsewhere. The orcs took the win and got their morale up. That's the only thing I can think of that would be accomplished to that. They've got 1 person on that ship. They are taking control of their island very quickly. And efficiently, I might add. The dwarves are also working to take control of theirs, as well as get a better army up as well. The humans are getting started rebuilding. Fortunately for them, the orcs decided to leave right as they got back, which was definitely a good idea. Very well played on their part, if they were even trying to. Regardless, it looks like the orcs are getting back, ready for another assault. That war was declared how many years ago? Year 54. So the war's been going on for 15 years now. That's quite a long time for a war between a couple hundred people, or orcs I mean, and 2 humans. Is it even worth it at this point? Will they be able to wipe out humanity from the map? It's possible. However likely it is, humanity may be able to survive. Maybe. Hopefully they will. It's all about the peace negotiations now. Everybody is holding their breath, especially the humans at this point. But now the dwarves have taken over nearly half of their island. It looks like it might be even over half now. But, oh, and now the elves are also continuing to move, and the orcs are coming in for the finishing blow, by the looks of it. And they might do exactly that. They might end humanity right now. Let's see. They've landed. All 60 of them. Will the humans survive? They've got 3 population left. 2, 1. And this one archer is somehow managing to stay alive. Nobody seems to notice him. He simply hides in the houses, in the ruins. And if he can survive until a peace treaty is made, or some other thing of that sort, then he might be able to save humanity. I highly doubt it. So, he might prove me wrong though. If he doesn't move an inch from the ground that he's on, then he will probably be able to do it. He's also I imagine he's leveling up as he's killing orcs. He must be gaining experience, I mean. He's definitely doing damage, quite a bit in fact. Killing an orc. Look at that. He doesn't have... I can't even check his stats right now. He's in the army. I don't know if I can't check army captain ranks or stats or what. He's trying to take out some of these orcs here. I'm not sure what they're doing, but he is really trying at it. Hopefully, he won't move. That's all that we could hope for, and he is racking up the kills. That's for sure. These orcs are slowly but surely being taken out by this one man. And they don't have much land left now. Alright. In fact, there isn't any land left. It's all on sea now. No houses can be made. And he is... If he takes out this orc and takes his spear and leaves the house, he might die. It's possible, but that'll be something for next time. Because it's getting a little late here, and I don't want to start getting tired while I'm recording. I already do that enough, but yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is turning into definitely an interesting series, and humanity looks like they might be out of it very early on. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'll see you in the next video.